Figure drawing is a very classical art skill. I'm not engaging in it for my art practice necessarily. I'm engaging in it just for the experience and exercise of doing it, which I think is really, for me, I find it really useful for the brain, just for the mind as an exercise. It's this way of sort of actively meditating with your mind and your hand, and this communication between what you see, what you're doing, how to, make good marks. I just feel like it's sort of a process that you just do. It's just like something you do every day. It's a practice, and I found it really helpful. I really enjoyed coming here and being a part of this group.
Well, I was really interested in just drawing human figures. I don't really get a chance to do that. And it was a really fun space. People like to share their art, and I got to see different styles, so it's social in that way. A lot of the time I'll just be drawing at home, and so it's nice if you can practice, but it's a bit isolating.
Even I guess on the days when I'm not feeling super sociable, like coming into this space is still really inviting, so I do really enjoy that. And I also really appreciate that this is a space with people from all over the place, and they all come with different experience levels, different interests, different careers. And so there's a lot of acceptance just to come as you are and do what you want, and we'll all make it work. There's no specific things you have to do when it comes to drawing, no specific quality that we're reaching for. It's just kind of getting out of it what you put in. So some people are artists who do this because they want to really get good at figure drawing. Some people come here just because they want to keep making art. Some people I think just come here because they have never done it before and think it'd be a fun thing to try.
Boston has set the bar pretty low for making a space that is kind of funky and open to connection. So I do think that because people are walking around coming from the seaport and then they step into Life Drawing Boston, they're like, oh shit, okay, cool. This is a social experience. First, and an art experience second, I would say. I don't know if every participant would say the same thing, but that is my, as the facilitator, that is how I see things, and I think that is why it has become such a big thing. There are a lot of art spaces and a lot of ostensibly carbon copies of what I'm doing, creating structure for figure drawing, and they're all very small and quiet and whatever, The only difference between those things and this thing is that I'm a socially minded person and I want to make it social.
Modeling I've only been doing for about a little over 2 years. To be honest, it was more of a bucket list type of thing. I figured, what the hell, I'll try it. And, I found that I did a pretty good job at it. From a modeling standpoint, I think everybody should try it. I think it's, it's fun, and I've done it well over 100 times now. In 2 years, 2.5 years now, a long time, but I have never had anything other than a positive experience at no matter what open studio, what school I've ever been in. So people are always respectful, and this group especially, the people are really very welcoming. Everybody should try it.
I think the community is great. I think it's a nice group, it's a nice vibe, and I find that the practice anybody could just draw at home every day, right? But to have something, every week that's there where you're engaging in it with other people, I think is really helpful in just keeping that practice a part of your life and also regular, right? It's like, it's every week, it's every Tuesday night, and I really love that aspect of it.
Yeah, I think people just don't understand that. They hear like figure drawing group and they expect like maybe there might be some fun elements, but like generally it's going to be a place where you have to do stuff, and it's just not. It's just fun,